Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Educator here. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use the DELSU CBT calculator. Especially if you're a science student, trust me, it's very necessary that you know how to use it. Now, why is it necessary? It's necessary because it is not like your regular calculator. One, and secondly, you might not be allowed to take a calculator for an examination. You obviously need to calculate. Alright, so and it's very necessary for you to devise a meet, and this meet is using the system calculator. So every system that you are going to be using, or every system that has been used for the CBT examination has a calculator. So this is how it's just going to be like. This is how your screen is going to be like. Alright, you are not going to be seeing anything. This is how your screen is going to be like. Okay. So now the first thing that you need to do is to ensure that you bring your cursor. Alright, you bring your cursor to the bottom. See, now I've brought my cursor to the bottom. That's why you are able to see the stats bar here. Alright, that's why you're able to see the stats bar here. So the next thing for you to do is to click these stats that looks like 4 windows arranged together. Yeah, it's actually not the window button. So for those of you that know, yeah, that's the window button. Just click the window button, click it. If you click it, you might see calculator directly. But then if you don't see calculator directly, don't worry. What you just need to do is to click the search and type calculator. So calculator, this is it here, and you click enter. Alright. So now this is how the calculator is. So this is how you meet the calculator on that day. And trust me, if you're a science student that is going to be solving so many things relating to trigonometric function or some kind of other calculation, this kind of calculator cannot help you. So, but one thing to take note of is that this system calculator has different calculators. So as you can see, you will see that it is in standard. So what you just need to do is to click. You see these 3 navigation sign here. Click it. Once you click it, you see all the previous calculators. You see standard, scientific, graphing, programming, date calculation. All these ones are not your concern. What you are looking for, because you are a science student, go to scientific calculator. Once you go to scientific calculator, you can see it is what you can use. Alright, it is what you can use. You see it here. Now, there's another thing for you to take note of. If this scientific calculator, the last person that used it, deprogrammed it, trust me, all your calculations will be wrong. So what am I trying to say? Let me say, for example, cos 60. Now, when you want to calculate any trigonometric function, what you need to do is to press the number first before you press the trigonometric function. So if I want to check cos 60, I'll press 60 first before pressing cos. That's how the calculator works. Okay. So now, what am I trying to say? If you do cos 60, because you can see what it's giving you. You just end up confusing yourself in the examination. So what you need to do is you press 60 first, then you go to trigonometry and you click cos, right? Cos. You click cos, see what it's giving you. See, 0 minus 0.95, blah, 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 blah. But now cos 60 is not minus 0.95. Does that mean that this calculator is wrong? No, the calculator is not wrong. It is only because the last person that used it deprogrammed it. Alright? And one thing you must take note of is that while you are using this calculator, you see this rad. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this rad. Yeah, please ensure that this rad is in degree, DEG. This rad here means radian, alright? GRAD, gradient. Put it in DEG, degree. That's the normal form. That is the normal calculation. That's the normal method. That's the normal arithmetics. If you go and put it in rad or you put it in grad, you might end up getting the wrong answer. So put it in degree. So let's do it again. We do 60 cos 0.5. So you can see. So before you start using up the calculator, first, after you have launched the calculator, you click this navigation button, go to your site. Please go to scientific. You don't go to any other calculator. Or you go to graph, or you go to another kind of calculator that you don't know how to use. Okay, you can see that see graph here. See graph calculator. What do you want to use this in for your exam? Please. So what you cannot do, please leave it. So what you just need to do, click your scientific. Once you click your scientific, the first thing you should look out for is this part. Is it degree or it is rad or it is? So if it is degree, you leave it like that. Degree is the standard, then you can use it to calculate. Okay. So you can also move your calculator to the part you want it to be in. Alright. So if your questions are in this space, the left side, definitely your calculator cannot be there now, because if your calculator is in the left side, it's blocking question. So you can move your calculator to the right side if you want to move it. And how you can move it is to double tap. Once you double tap, hold it. Alright, once you double tap, hold it. So double tap, hold, then you move it. Alright, so I can move it and put it in this corner, then begin to answer my question. So once you answer your question, you press another key in the keyboard. There's every possibility that this calculator is going to move or is going to clear. It does not mean the calculator has disappeared. All you just need to do, for example, if I press a key Okay, calculator is still there. So I just press the key now and remove the calculator. All you just need to do is go back, go down to the bottom, then you see your calculator here. You can see it here. And you click. So that's just how to use the calculator. And then you are good to go. And the same thing, you want to calculate some kind of special function. For those of you who know how to use the calculators, function and stuff like that, you can use this calculator. This calculator can help you do that. Okay. And trig, sine, cosine, tan, sec, cosec, cotangent, all those things, it can be calculated with this calculator. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go to subscribe to this channel. Okay, and put it in the comment section that you understood everything said in this video. Okay, so see you in the next video. Success in your examinations.